solid evidence to prove that Columbus is in fact a myth created by the government for reasons I will get into later. As you can see, this is Pangaea. The continents were once one single landmass. As you can see, this is Alfred Wegener, the creator of the Continental drift theory. He created the theory in 1912, and everyone thought he was crazy because he did not have much evidence to go off of. I find this somewhat relatable. Christopher Columbus sailed in 1492, a significant amount of time before Alfred Wegener's theory. This was very important to note because in 1492 there was no form of photography to show evidence of sailing in America. Paper takes 2 to 6 weeks to decompose, so there's no way of keeping notes on paper without it decomposing. It practically decomposes as you're writing on it. He could have just walked due to the tectonic plates not shifting yet, thus making the trip much shorter. And as we all know, since the beginning of time, people have been able to walk. Since America is a free country, that means free access. Anyone could access America at any point. This means that Christopher Columbus is not real. This would be the end, but I've come to a conclusion. I finally solved it. Due to the Earth being flat, eventually, the continents will fall off, as you can already infer, since the continents were connected as Pangaea in 1492 and spread apart in 1912 to almost as they are now in 2020. The end is near. We must flee to Africa, since it is in the middle, it does not drift. But if we all flee to Africa, that's over 7 billion people in one continent. As you can tell, that's overpopulation. That's why we can only have select people, such as the president or me, for creating this escape route. Other people will have to take a survey to make sure that they are fit to move to Africa. Even though this may seem like an emergency and we need to evacuate soon, it really doesn't matter. The Earth was just made up by Woodrow Wilson, the President of the United States in 1920. Where's my evidence, I hear you ask? No one over 100 years old exists. And if you ever hear of someone older, they are fake people created by Herbert Hoover, the President of the United States in 1930, to distract us from the fact the Earth is fake. I believe. I know we are living on the moon. We live on the moon because the so-called actual moon in the sky is inhabited by lizard people, and in fact, we are on the real moon. But some people will soon come for me because I have this information. If you soon notice an increase of some people on Earth, do not tell them you have this information. There will be incomprehensible consequences. Thank you for listening to my theory. Have a good day.